Today is the 9th day of April. Welcome to Life Audio Bible. It is Wednesday and a great day to be alive. We are on a journey through the book of Acts. I'm loving it. I love the book of Acts, where we get to know how to move, live, and do the biddings of the Lord. It's really quite remarkable. And we're going to read today Acts 23, 12 through 35. And I say, let's just dive into the word. Here we go. When it was day, some of the Jews banded together and bound themselves under a curse, saying that they would neither eat nor drink until they had killed Paul. They were more than 40 people who had made this conspiracy. They came to the chief priests and the elders and said, "We have bound ourselves under a great curse to taste nothing until we've killed Paul. Now therefore, you with the council informed the commanding officer that he should bring him down to you tomorrow, as though we were going to judge his case more exactly. We are ready to kill him before he comes near." But Paul's sister's son heard they were lying in wait, and he came and entered into the barracks and told Paul. Paul summoned one of the centurions and said, "Bring this young man to the commanding officer, for he has something to tell him." So he took him and brought him to the commanding officer and said, "Paul the prisoner summoned me and asked me to bring this young man to you. He has something to tell you." The commanding officer took him by the hand and, going aside, asked him privately, "What is it that you have to tell me?" He said, "The Jews have agreed to ask you to bring Paul down to the council tomorrow, as though intending to inquire somewhat more accurately concerning him. Therefore don't yield to them, for more than 40 men lie in wait for him, who have bound themselves under a curse to neither eat nor drink until they have killed him. Now they're ready, looking for the promise from you." So the commanding officer let the young man go, charging him, "Tell no one that you've revealed these things to me." He called to himself 2 of the centurions and said, "Prepare for me 200 soldiers to go as far as Caesarea with 70 horsemen and 200 men armed with spears at the 3rd hour of the night." He asked them to provide mounts that they might set Paul on one and bring him safely to Felix the governor. He wrote a letter like this: "Claudius Lysias, the most excellent governor Felix, greetings. This man was seized by the Jews and was about to be killed by them when I came with the soldiers and rescued him, having learned that he was a Roman. Desiring to know the cause why they accused him, I brought him down to their council. I found him to be accused about questions of their law, but not to be charged with anything worthy of death or of imprisonment. When I was told that the Jews lay in wait for the man, I sent him to you immediately, charging his accusers also to bring their accusations against him before you. Farewell." So the soldiers, carrying out their orders, took Paul and brought him by the night to Antipatris. But on the next day they left the horsemen to go with them and returned to the barracks. When they came to Caesarea and delivered the letter to the governor, they also presented Paul to him. When the governor had read it, he asked what province he was from. When he understood that he was from Sicily, he said, "I will hear you fully when your accusers also arrive." He commanded that he be kept in Herod's palace.